Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we are reviewing the key games from week 5 right now, and for the top one being McNary Central and Rutgers. Yeah, Rutgers got into the top 10 mainly because of luck. When it came to the skill, they didn't have it. McNary Central creamed them easily, 255 to nothing. And the next game of the key games, we had North Texas against number 3 Arkansas. The Razorbacks scored 2 touchdowns early on, being up 14-0, dominating like everyone expected. But they were held scoreless after that. But the defense still held the lead going into the half. That's when fans did start to worry, as North Texas scored 2 touchdowns of their own in the third quarter, tying up 14-all. Arkansas fans started to worry a bit inside D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium, but it was all resolved in the fourth, scoring some points in the form of a touchdown with 6 minutes left, and holds on for a surprisingly close 21-24 win. Air Force and Navy, I can go and say while scrolling through the matchup. Well, here we are. In a somewhat defensive affair, with Navy gaining 298 yards on the ground, Air Force scored first with just a field goal, but those would end up being their only points of the game. Navy answers with a field goal in the second quarter, tying up at halftime at 3 apiece. The midshipmen then scored another field goal in the third, followed by the lone touchdown of the game in the fourth to run away this one by a final score of 13-3. Pittsburgh and Virginia, what turned into a more normal scoring affair, which I wasn't expecting considering the fact that they were both scoring like 30 points a game. And both teams went scoreless in the first quarter, then traded field goals in the end, both coming near the end of the half, and within a little more than a minute within each other, leaving us still tied, but now at 3-all. The Cavs came out and kicked another field goal, leading now 6-3, but the Panthers drove down and answered with a touchdown, leading now 10-6. Pitt then starts the fourth quarter off with another touchdown, extending the lead to 11. Virginia scores with under 10 minutes left, goes for 2, but fails conversion, and Pitt holds on for the win against the Cavs 17-12, and handing Virginia their first loss of the season in a crushing but close fashion. Nowadays, this would be a conference loss for Virginia, but this is back when Big East was having football. So Pittsburgh gets a non-conference win, Virginia gets a non-conference loss, so no ACC implications this time around. And for number 5 UCLA and Oregon State being somewhere around near the bottom, Jackson is for real as the Beavers destroy the Bruins at home. Oregon State pulls out to a 10-0 lead in the first half. In the first quarter, her touchdown coming within 2 seconds left of the quarter from Jackson to Fuller. UCLA tries to make a comeback start in the third quarter, making the deficit only a field goal, but Jackson turned it on the fourth, throwing for 2 more touchdown passes, one to Holland and the dagger officially to Barry, to win convincingly 24-7. Now, for each team, their next opponents for McNary Central, it's Auburn. For the next team, I can run across. For Arkansas, it's Chattanooga, so another very easy one for them. For Oregon State's Arizona. For Virginia, it's Middle Tennessee State. That could be a game they can just use to bounce back. Though it might be closer considering looking at Middle Tennessee State. They've got a B-minus defense, which is the same as Virginia's offense. For UCLA, they're up against Notre Dame. And Air Force is going against UNLV, which leaves us Navy, Pittsburgh, and Navy, North Texas, Pittsburgh, and Virginia, I believe, all being off this week. Nope, no, Virginia has Middle Tennessee State, my bad. So that just leaves us with 8, with North Texas, Navy, and Pittsburgh all being off this week. But Navy and Pittsburgh face each other in week 7. And North Texas has Louisiana Monroe next week. Nope, they got North Texas actually does play this week against Louisiana Lafayette. Let me double check for. Yeah, Pittsburgh's out this week, and so is Navy. So I will see you all next time.